Richmond Police Department. Canine Officer Sierra Burton answered her final call.
A woman in blue has lost her life.
Sierra was the kind of person who brought joy wherever she was.
Sierra was the strongest woman I've ever known. And she recently just showed the world just how strong she was.
She was a hero every day she put on that uniform, and she lies before us a hero today.
Canine Officer Sierra Burton, Canine 2 of the Richmond Police Department. It's 10:42.
It was a solemn day in Richmond and across Indiana as the community, the state, and law enforcement officials from around the country came together to say goodbye to a fallen hero.
Richmond police officer Sierra Burton was laid to rest this evening at Crown Hill Cemetery in Indianapolis. Officer Burton was shot and died weeks later. She was serving the community where she was born and raised. And today that community gave her a final goodbye. Thanks for joining us. I'm Beershaw Edmonds.
And I'm Dan Spieler. Officer Burton was shot in the line of duty during a traffic stop on August 10th and passed away after fighting for more than a month. Today and throughout that time, we've seen powerful images from Richmond of people coming out to show their support for Officer Burton and for her family.
Officer Burton served Richmond Police for 4 years. She became a canine handler just this year, which had been a lifelong dream of hers. Officer Burton was a graduate of Northeastern High School, the Indiana Law Enforcement Academy, and Vonch Lynch Kennels. She was 28 years old. This evening, Officer Burton joined other fallen officers from Indiana to be laid to rest in the Heroes of Public Safety section of Crown Hill Cemetery.
Fox 59's Lindsay Eaton was there for the graveside service tonight.
A final goodbye to a fallen hero. Richmond police officer Sierra Burton killed in the line of duty. Her canine partner Brev walking right in front of the hearse leading to the gravesite. Officers from coast to coast, Oregon to New York City, and so many cities in between. Many certainly never had the chance to meet Officer Burton or perhaps have never been to Richmond. But today, here to honor her and pay their respects.
We thank you for the life and the substance of our fallen sister, Officer Sierra Burton.
At just 28 years old, Officer Burton was taken less than 2 weeks before her wedding. Tears and so many broken hearts as she was laid to rest.
And as the sun now sets on our departed sister's earthly life, we are reminded that though she has fallen, she did not fall short in her commitment to your cause of justice and peace.
One by one, fellow officers, family, and friends placed white carnations on Officer Burton's casket. The white representing the loyalty and purity of an officer's heart, the red drop signifying the blood shed for the community. One of the last carnations from Brev. Officer Burton's final resting place is in the Heroes of Public Safety section in Crown Hill Cemetery alongside her fellow officers who also made the ultimate sacrifice.
Father, we pray and pledge that we will never forget her sacrifice and what was done here. In Crown Hill Cemetery, Lindsay Eaton, Fox 59 News.
Officer Burton will be buried next to Elwood police officer Noah Chanovez. He was killed in the line of duty just 10 days before Officer Burton was shot. And throughout the past several weeks, we have learned so much about Officer Burton's legacy and the impact that she had on her community.
Yeah, today we heard much more about who Sierra Burton was as an officer, as a daughter, and as a friend. Her funeral service was this morning at Richmond High School. Some of the people who knew her best spoke about her life, including her fiancé, Sarah Neal. Their wedding date was supposed to be 9 days after Officer Burton was shot.
There are no amount of words that could completely describe just who Sierra is and what she meant, not only to me, but so many others. Sierra was the kind of person who brought joy wherever she was. And whenever she's around you, you're guaranteed to laugh and smile.
Now, Officer Burton was appointed to the Richmond Police Department in August of 2018.
She became a K-9 officer just a few months ago, and her K-9 partner, Brev, was with her the night she was shot. Today, law enforcement from around the country, including K-9s, came to Richmond to pay tribute to this hero. Fox 59's Eric Graves shares more from today's service.
So please watch over us and rest easy, sweet girl.
K-9 officer Sierra Burton is remembered for being a true warrior.
Sierra will eternally be a protector, serving others forevermore.
She spent 4 years dedicating herself to the Richmond Police Department. Few people had a better view of that than her stepmom, Amy Miller, a fellow Richmond officer.
I hope she knew just how proud I was of her and how much I loved her.
Or Sierra's police partner, Richmond officer Kiefer Uphouse.
I know that my son and fellow officers will forever have a guardian angel.
Uphouse says Sierra expected nothing but the best and had an amazing gift to speak with people.
She had a smile and a laugh that would undoubtedly make you follow her anywhere.
Sierra's friends and family say they never saw her happier than in this past year, though. Sierra got engaged and was set to be married just 9 days after she was shot in August.
Even standing here right now, it still isn't real.
Her fiancé, Sierra Neal, says Sierra left love notes for her everywhere and always made coffee in the morning.
Sierra, I promise to carry you with me in my heart everywhere I go.
Sierra's other partner was also at her funeral, her K-9 Brev. He led her casket out of Richmond High School. The two only met back in the spring, but everyone says they had such a close bond.
I promise I will continue to take care of your mother and give Brev the best life ever.
As Sierra is taken to her final resting place, the people who knew her best and those who didn't at all will heal with each other.
We have never stood taller. We have never stood straighter. And by God's grace, we have never stood stronger than we do today.
Eric Graves, Fox 59 News.
After the funeral, there was a procession through Richmond, and it paused in front of the police department for Officer Burton's final call.
Hundreds lined the streets for that very powerful moment. It's always one of the most emotional parts of any service for a fallen first responder. Her final 1042 call means she's now officially out of service.
Thank you for your service, Sierra. Your bravery and your commitment to your department and your profession as a K-9 officer. She has gone home now for the final time. K-9 Officer Sierra Burton, K-9-2 of the Richmond Police Department, is 1042.
We have so much more from this emotional day up on our website, fox59.com.
You can see that full end of watch call and many more remembrances from Officer Burton's friends and family. We'll have more tonight here on the news at 10.